Hey guys, and welcome back to another Valorant video. In this one, we're going to be looking at some more skin, or I guess fan-made concepts for Valorant. Some of the most creative and best designed skins I've ever seen actually come from you guys, the community. Of course, all sources and links are in the description so you can check out the artist. I will also preface, I know that last time I did a skin concept video, I clickbaited too hard, and honestly, I really did feel bad. So moving forward, skin concepts or fan concepts, something will always be in the title to indicate these are fan concepts. Regardless, some very creative stuff. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get straight into it. The very first skin concept we'll be looking at is a classic skin concept, and honestly, this thing really do be looking spicy. Now, overall, it is a little bit of a lower polygon skin concept, but what I really love about it is honestly the colors. I really love how it's bright near the front and gets darker near the back, and we're seeing Valorant, or I guess Riot, actually implement gradients way more in recent skins, and all I can hope for is that we see more and more of it. It really makes skins not just pop, but it kind of gives them a little bit of a more realistic tone, right? Like in this sense right here, we've got colors that are basically the opposite of what we'd call realistic gun colors, right? We're talking about pink and neon blue. We're talking about neon colors here, but the actual gun itself doesn't have a much like a very plasticky look, and it doesn't look too fake because we've got gradients and a nice lighting effect to it. And we're seeing this a little bit more with guns in Valorant, whereas to before something would have a base color across the entire skin from the barrel to the back, and it could make things look a little plain. So all I gotta say, I love the gradients and colors in this, and I hope Riot implements more gradients moving forward. The second skin on our list is the Classy Phantom, and honestly, this one's pretty funny. It kind of reminds me very much like how a CSGO skin would be. I don't know if it actually is a CSGO skin. Last time I didn't notice that a skin was from CSGO and people went bonkers on me. I don't play that game. Never will, so I apologize in advance. But yeah, this one's got a very, very nice wrap to it, using the Valorant logo as well as a couple other logos like the Radiant right there. Sorry, the Radianite, my bad. The Radianite, as well as the Valorant logo. And in my opinion, it actually looks super clean. I've basically featured some sort of golden gun every single video, like basically every single video. And this is made by no keys, and there's a little like NK there at the back. It looks really good. Like in my opinion, I love these classy looking kind of, I don't know, what would we call a gold theme? I guess it is classy, like a classy look to a gun with a nice wrap, a lot of shine, and I would love to see different textures on this. You can see kind of the base near the silencer, then near the handle, and then at the back grip. What do we call that? The arm grip? No, the stock. There we go. I think the stock near the back. We've got like more of a cement look before the wrap, and I just love the idea of mixed textures and colors. I would love to see more mixed textures in guns within Valorant, right? Like imagine each of these logos being a lot more shiny, glittery, kind of like the prism effect, but then they're actually printed on a much more rough surface. I think that would look really, really good, and I would love to see that type of stuff make its way into Valorant. Next on our list is a Guardian concept. Now I know that Guardian as a gun is a little bit of a meme, but I gotta give huge credit to how great this gun looks, and I would like to make a huge preface that this was designed, by my knowledge, before we got the infantry skins. So I know they kind of look similar, but they were before the infantry skins, and I gotta give huge credit to how much of a Valorant skin this looks like from the texture to the design to the coloring. It actually looks like straight out of Valorant. Like if I just made this the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure most of you guys would think that it's a game, or sorry, it's a skin coming to Valorant. I mean, just huge credit also to the design in the back. We see the Guardian, the slash fan art. We see like the actual design is straight like as if Riot artists just made it. Amazing. Like the graphic design level in this is gorgeous, and then the details even better, right? You gotta see the little compass there at the back. The first person view also looks amazing, and this is not just a Guardian I would like to see, but I would love to see a skin collection like this. Like I think an Infantry 2.0 might even happen, since how popular they were. But having more of a spin-off in a different time zone, or timeline, sorry, different timeline, but still that kind of rustic, is rustic the right word? You know, the same kind of design as the infantry collection would be really, really cool. And honestly, this looks like a scout gun to me, maybe because of the green wrap going all around. But yeah, all in all, super nice work, and it's one of my favorite skin concepts in the video. Next, we're going to be talking about the Melting Point Vandal. Now, if you guys haven't seen this, you're going to be surprised to know this is one of the first fan skin concepts we had in Valorant. Like, this was made a long time ago, but till now it holds up so well. And to me, I wanted to show it off because I wanted to mention that we haven't got another skin at the same level as the Elder Flame, right? With lots of animations, a lot of things like that. And I thought of the Elder Flame and the way they use, the fire effect. And I just imagined if this was some sort of spin-off of Elder Flame. Like, imagine the lava there in the center actually dripping out the gun, falling off of the gun, and you don't see, it like actually drops below you. And we actually have this gooey looking Vandal that's literally melting in your hand, but of course, it'll never fully melt. But, you kind of got that animation throughout the entire Vandal. Fire in the center, the actual material around it kind of drooping down slightly, and then we have little drips of flames on the side. I don't know if I'm making a good visualization, but I mean, just imagine the reload, right? Since it's actually the center of the core, imagine you pull it out and like lava pours down, then you got to put in another one, and you plug in the lava. I don't know. I just see so much cool things. You know what I mean? Like, so many cool animations possible with a lot of effects, a lot of huge movements without it being like an animal, right? Like a dragon. Something like a dragon, I may love it, but you guys, a lot of people didn't like it. It's very opinionated, but I think something like this would speak to a lot more broader of an audience, but they can still put so much effect that could be that high price skin. So I don't know. I'm wondering when the next one will be coming around, that those high priced Elder Flame tiers, but I did want to mention this. Kind of got that dream going. I would love to see something like this. Like, absolutely love it. Next, we're going to be talking about a Vandal concept that's actually based around G2 Esport. And I don't have much to actually say. This is obviously way higher quality than would be in Valorant. This looks straight out of like Call of Duty Warzone or something. Like, obviously the polygon count, the detail count. Is there something called a detail count? I don't know. But you know what I mean. Like, the actual textures are way too high res, but the design itself is beautiful. And I just wanted to use this as a conversation point to ask you guys, would you like team skins in Valorant? Like, would you love to rock, let's say, a G2 Esports skin to support them as a team? Would you like to see them do something like League, where whoever wins the major tournaments gets a skin line for themselves? Like, what do you guys feel about team skins in general? I think this as a concept looks amazing. I would love to see team skins. I would even like to see them more in the Overwatch style, where we get points maybe by watching the esport, or maybe by actually somehow supporting your actual team, and then you earn team skins. That would be cool. Or just having a team collection for whoever wins major tournaments. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Overall, though, a beautiful design, and I just wanted to use it as a talking point. And next up, we have the Star Guardian Shorty. Now, I know, I like the Shorty, to be honest. Actually, I really do like the Shorty, and I think this is a beautiful concept. I wish we had more guns to show off, though, because just so you guys don't know, Star Guardian is a skin line from League of Legends, and I've actually featured, I'm pretty sure every single fan concept video had some sort of crossover between League and Valorant. And as far as I'm aware, I don't think Riot wants to have a crossover between the two universes. But if they do, you doing it through a skin line would be amazing. Like, something like this looks fantastic. It has such a what did I want to say? A very fantasy vibe. There we go. Like, we got the ruby crystal on the side, and like all the way at the top, like the ruby material there. They could, like, I don't know, it would look amazing. I did want to mention one thing, just because it's an idea that popped in my head. Imagine if, let's say, the ruby crystals or any material in Valorant had that quote green screen effect, but only within that material. Like, imagine the ruby crystal had some sort of green screen effect that matches Nebula, but is like red and matches the whole ruby theme, but then we have a full detailed skin around the green screen. That would be an amazing use of the technology, and I think would look fantastic. And I just had that kind of fantasy through this Guardian skin, like this Star Guardian skin. I don't know, and I can only imagine the finisher they could come up with this concept. It would look amazing. Imagine like actually just blowing someone up with a Shorty, and they turn into straight up Star Guardian dust. I don't know. It'd look amazing. Wanted to show this off. Huge shout out to the artists, because they did an amazing job with the detail, the artwork, and the concept itself. Even making a buddy, which I want to see more of. I haven't seen the gun buddies with fan concepts, but they look amazing. I love it. Last but very much not least, we have a Vandal concept, which they like to call the Carbon Oil Vandal. Now, I found this one very interesting to me. I actually found it unique because of the actual idea behind it, right? So we have the carbon fiber as a lot of parts of the Vandal, but then we have this oil effect in the center. And this is kind of based off of what I just said in the previous skin with the Star Guardian. I would love to see this like 3D green screen effect be implemented around and a part of a gun without it just being the entire thing, which looks very overwhelming and actually what makes it look green screen. Like, you know, the nebula effect, it's one of the first ones. It's one of my favorite use of the technology. Imagine this carbon fiber within the Vandal, but then you have this like glycering oil through the entire thing that gives it an amazing looking texture by using that same technology. But then you're actually what you're holding is like carbon fiber, right? You're holding the trigger there, the stock, like the barrel, I don't know. It would look absolutely fantastic. And again, I would love a use of mixed and matched effects and textures within a single gun instead of it all just being one thing across the board. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. This was the final skin concept I wanted to show you guys. Maybe we'll start sort of a video series like fan skin Fridays or something. Maybe we'll do it every other week. Not sure. Depends on how much I can find. I had to dig pretty far to find these, so we'll see. We'll see. I hope you guys did enjoy the content. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you basically for everything, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.